Here's a question that should bother you more than it does. What if the most profitable customer a gym has is the one who never walks through the door? Not the bloke grunting on the bench press, not the lady smashing out a spin class. The bloke on the couch, still paying every month. It sounds backwards. Surely a business wants people using the thing they're paying for. But gyms have quietly built an entire model on the opposite idea. By the end of this, you'll see your membership a bit differently. And you might cancel something. Let's draw it out. Section 1. The maths that doesn't add up. Imagine a gym. It's got a floor, some weights, some treadmills, and a finite amount of room. Let's say at any one time, that room can comfortably hold around 200 people before it gets sweaty and miserable. So how many members do you reckon a busy gym actually signs up? A few hundred? Try again. Reports suggest many gyms sign up far more members than the floor could ever hold at once, well beyond the space's real capacity. If even half of them showed up at once, you couldn't get on a treadmill with a crowbar. The fire marshal would faint. So the business is only possible because of one beautiful assumption. Most of these people will not come. The whole thing is built like an airline overbooking a flight. They sell more seats than they have, betting that plenty of folks won't turn up. And here's the kicker. The gym isn't hoping you show up and have a great time. The gym is quietly hoping you forget. Section 2. Why your good intentions are the product. Think about when you join a gym. Usually you're feeling motivated, new leaf, new you. You picture future you, lean and glowing, doing burpees at 6 in the morning like some kind of maniac. Future you is an optimist. Future you signs the longest contract because surely you'll use it heaps. That's the plan. Behavioral economists have a name for this. We badly overestimate how much our future selves will do the hard stuff. There's research suggesting people who pick monthly memberships often pay far more per actual visit than if they just bought day passes. Because they bought for the gym goer they hope to become, not the human they actually are. The gym sells access. But what you're really buying is a feeling. The feeling that you're the sort of person who goes to the gym. And that feeling, conveniently, doesn't require you to ever exercise. You can buy the identity and skip the suffering. So your optimism, your January resolve, your guilt about that second slice of cake, all of it gets quietly converted into revenue. Section 3. The price is low for a reason. Ever notice how cheap some gyms are? Less than a couple of coffees a week. That low price is not generosity, it's bait, finely tuned by people who understand your brain better than you do. Here's the trick. A small monthly fee feels too trivial to bother cancelling. It's annoying, but not annoying enough. Cancelling takes effort. You'd have to find the email, or worse, ring someone, maybe even rock up in person. So the fee keeps ticking. Month after month. A small leak in your bank account that you keep meaning to plug. If the price were big, you'd feel it and act. Keep it small and forgettable, and inertia does all the heavy lifting. Some gyms have made cancelling a bit of an obstacle course. Forms, notice periods, cooling off windows you've already missed. None of this is illegal. It's just friction, deliberately placed, because every extra day you stall is another day of free money. Section 4. Meet the ghost member, the gym's favourite person. Let's compare two customers side by side. Customer A goes 5 times a week. They use the showers, wear out the treadmill belt, drain the hot water, leave sweat everywhere. They cost the gym money. Electricity, maintenance, towels, wear and tear. Every visit is a little expense. Now, Customer B. Customer B joined with great intentions and then vanished into the mists of time. Customer B pays the exact same fee, but uses 0 electricity, 0 towels, 0 treadmill. Pure profit, no fuss. From the gym's point of view, the ghost is the dream. All the income, none of the cost, and they never complain about the music. Studies suggest a large chunk of members rarely visit at all, with plenty going a handful of times a month or less. So a packed-looking gym on paper might be mostly ghosts. The building's quiet, but the bank account is roaring. This is why a gym can afford that low price. The ghosts subsidize the regulars. The no-shows pay for your treadmill. Section 5. The clever little nudges that keep ghosts ghosting. You'd think a gym would chase you to come in. Mostly, they don't. A reminder to come exercise is a reminder that you're paying for nothing. And that thought leads straight to the cancel button. So some gyms keep the contact light and pleasant. A cheery email now and then. Nothing that makes you do the maths. There's also the sign-up sweeteners. Free this, discounted that, but only if you commit for a long stretch. The longer the lock-in, the more months of ghosting they can bank before you wriggle free. And January is the harvest. Resolution season, when motivated optimists pour in by the thousand. The gym knows most will fade by the warmer months, but the contracts are signed, the direct debits are humming. Mission accomplished. Now, before we pile on the gyms, a fair word. Plenty are honest, useful places that genuinely want you fit and happy. And the membership being there can actually help. Sunk cost guilt nags some people into actually turning up. Funny how that works. The model isn't evil, it's just clever. It's built on a very accurate read of human nature, which is a polite way of saying our flaws. So let's tie this bow. The payoff. A gym sells two things at once. It sells exercise, and it sells the idea of exercise. The exercise is for the regulars, and it costs the gym money to provide. The idea is for everyone, and it costs the gym almost nothing. The genius is that both customers pay the same. The ghost funds the regular, and everyone walks away feeling like they got a deal. So next time you spot a charge for a gym you haven't seen since the cricket was on, you're not lazy. You're a business model. And here's the only life hack you need. The cheapest gym is the one you actually use, or the one you actually cancel. Pick a lane. Go check your bank statement. Right now. I'll wait. You might be funding someone else's bench press. If you'd rather learn how things work than get quietly billed for them, subscribe. We draw one ugly truth at a time. Cheers for watching. Now go get your money's worth or get your money back.